Chapter 5. Dream within dream. A high-rise apartment bedroom, New York. An attractive young female awakens as a figure quietly moves around the room. She brushes her tangled, treacle-coloured hair from her face with one hand and sits up in bed, resting on one elbow. A news broadcast is quietly playing on a flat-screen television set. A young man, her husband, in a sharp, shark-skin grey cotton suit with unkempt taupe-coloured hair, finalises getting dressed. He straps a holster and gun to his body and notices the stirring female, watching him with her glacial blue eyes. They have never looked so elfin. "Hey," he says gently.
"Hey,"
she says, sleepily attending to her tired eyes. "I have to get going," he says, pulling on his blazer. She toys.
"Judy calls, huh, Agent?"
The man nods to the TV, drawing her attention to it.
"They've found another body. I've been called in."
The news anchor is a charmless woman with a tight sandy blonde bob. Her face is a light tangerine colour, caked in makeup, clearly trying to mask her middle-aged complexion. She reports with a mixture of disbelief and professionally stifled fear and excitement.
Again, the main breaking news, Canadian Minister Gillian Sheet has been found brutally murdered on an ice sheet in a location known as The Front in Newfoundland, where the annual seal hunt takes place every year in April. Minister Sheet's direct connection to the cull and the execution-style murder have led to the local authorities' preliminary statement.
The picture changes to a gruff, bordering on obese, detective sergeant being interviewed at the scene. His belly is dangerously close to breaching his tight navy blue uniform.
Well, let me tell you about what's happening here. Due to the nature of this brutal crime and its location and the association with the seal cull, we at the Royal Newfoundland Constabulary believe that this heinous crime bears all the hallmarks of an underground animal rights group we now know as Ace.
The picture returns to the newsreader.
Deputy Director Mark Guerra from the Washington faction of the FBI could not confirm nor deny Ace's connection with Minister Sheet's murder, but made this comment a short time ago.
The picture changes to Deputy Director Guerra, a 40-year-old dark Italian Iraq War veteran, dressed in a dark suit and coral blue tie, hurriedly making his way to a vehicle as a venue of reporters chase him, firing questions.
"Deputy Director, do you support the Newfoundland Police's statements?"
Guerra rolls his eyes, looking up to the heavens as if asking for a break. He pauses to answer the question.
I cannot say indefinitely that Ace are responsible for Minister Sheet's murder at this time, nor can I confirm that this recent string of high-profile execution-style murders that have been broadcast so vehemently by the world's media are in any way connected. I haven't even been to the scene yet. Look, I will make a full statement when we learn more. Now, I have a plane to catch, so get out of my way and let me do my job.
Guerra pushes his way through the frenzied reporters towards his car. The young woman turns away from the TV screen and looks up at her lover as his mobile chirps. He reaches into his pocket for it.
"Guerra is not sure the murders are linked,"
she says unconvincingly. Jameson looks up from his phone, straight-faced. He looks down at her with caring, sympathetic eyes.
"I've got to go, my love."
"You'll call me later?"
"Of course,"
he says, leaning down to kiss her. They embrace, and as they break, she holds the back of his head gently.
"Be careful, Joshua."
They stare into each other like only lovers can.
"I wish this moment could last forever,"
he whispers, with a melancholic smile.